I don't like that header. Just trying to build. Dying. I spelled dying. I can never spell dying right. Totally prepared. Hey, it loaded. We're inside my house, right? We're inside my house, right? Okay, we are. Woo. Fog. All right. So I have... Okay, also, how do I... I don't know what these are. I don't know what these... I still don't know how I open up over there. Is there mod options? Wait a second. Which one of these is the backpack? We can be smarter than the mods. JEI tool. JEI? Just enough items. Config. Nope, not what I wanted. We'll deal with it, or we'll wait till someone knows how to get rid of this. That sounds like a plan. All right. Minecraft. What a time. What a place. Welcome back to our beautiful world. A little bit of lag. Not terrible, though. I'm excited to get going today. So I have a couple goals as I scan the perimeter of my house. I have a couple goals today that I've been thinking about. We need to defend ourselves. We need to prep ourselves up. We need the thingies. We need the ring ding, shing, ping pangs. Diamonds. That's what that was. That's the long way to say diamonds. Because we just need to buff up, okay? We need to buff up. We need to stop dying to everything. We need to buff up. I've come to the understanding that the parasites, I did a little research. These parasite guys from the Scrapes and Ruin Parasites mod, they are weak to fire, apparently. So I think one of our goals is going to be get some dank, spankety, shin shankety, enchantments. Symphonic, hello, welcome to Chili's. How are you? Are you ready to watch me die over and over again? Because I am. I'm ready to die over and over again. No, I'm ready to make some progress. Play some Minecraft. Have a jolly good old time. You know what? We're gonna actually keep this in here. It still works while it's in there, yeah? Yeah, it still works. Watch you have fun playing Minecraft. Yay! Yay! Also, Symphonic, oh my gosh. That message you sent on Discord, I woke up to that the other day and was like... shocked. I was shocked that it's that easy. That they were hidden. The freaking... Okay, so I guess I haven't talked about this yet. For VOD watchers, for when we get those, because they're gonna come. I know they're gonna come. Don't you come. I'm gonna come. That's a classic. That's a classic vine. I think that's actually a TikTok. But apparently, so there's those trees I've been seeing around, right? The Pam's like maplewood trees or whatever. I keep seeing them everywhere. And I was like, huh, I bet you I can tap those for some maple syrup or something. Turns out that the bottom two are the maple. But then once you go above that, ooh, wait a second. Is that an actual zombie? That is an actual zombie. Is that an infected parasite? Once you go above the maple, that's where the dark oak is. That's nuts. I just never thought to look up there because I went, huh. I literally went, I don't need to mine this. I don't get wood from the maple. Those were literally my words. Hello. Coming up, little zombo combo. Oh, I whiffed. Oh, you're dead. And I just killed you with a little Midwestern kindness there. Sorry, bud. Ah. But yeah. So that's honestly huge. That will help me so much to finally... What the frick was that noise? To finally, like, get that dark wood I've been... Gosh, why is it... I can't see today. I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. Oops, sorry about that. Just had to take your life there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll just squeeze right past you. There's some loot down here. I actually think I want that loot. Wait a second. Oh, I do have to light these, though. Or I will die to the Gru. I will indeed. Simp, how you been? How's it going? Loving life? Living like Larry? Plague hide. Like pork chop. Weird. How did a pig get down here? Which way do I... This way. I also found out, so during my research into the parasite mod... Oh, this is where we turn. Let's go this way, actually. I also found out that you can make some pretty sick weapons from the parasite mod. Like some pretty dang cool ones. You make a really good bow, apparently, and like a scythe. And those both sound pretty phenomenal. Woke up about an hour ago. Ooh, reading manga. And it's finally filed. Hey, there you go. That's got to be some weight off your shoulders. Oh my gosh. Well, good stuff. Sounds like a good morning then. Real chill. Real chill, I guess. Dabs. Oh, man. Oh, looks like it's nighttime and midnight portals are opening up. Why did we run away from down here last time? Oh, yeah. Inventory was full. I think that was one of the reasons. Then I think the other reason was the Weeping Angel, yeah? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. How's my day? My day's been good. My day's been pretty swell. Had a full day of work. Made some progress there. Just pretty standard stuff, you know. Programming. Super fun. Running tests. I'm in a bad habit at work right now of checking my of checking my YouTube analytics. I should not be doing it at work, but it's really easy just to have up on a second page while I run a test suite or something. So I've been doing that, and I keep getting in my head over it. I keep telling myself, you know, it doesn't matter much, but it's fun to see the numbers go up. Okay, it's like a game. See the numbers go up, you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, it was a good day. It was a good day. Ran when I got home. Great run. Had some Popeyes. Oh, I was craving Popeyes at work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. And it's fine as long as my work isn't suffering. And since where did he just go? Since I'm running test suites in the background, I figured it's fine. It's not like me actively taking away from my work or anything. Never had... Oh my gosh. Listen, I hadn't had Popeyes until I moved. And let me tell you, because there wasn't one close. It's dang good. It's dang good. Popeyes, you want to sponsor me? Say less. I will eat some Popeyes on stream. Popeyes is so good. And I did a thing, because I had to get... Is there something up there? Is it water? It's water. I had to get a certain amount on my cost to get it DoorDashed here without any delivery fees. So I added in some Popeye nuggies as well. And now it's like I ordered 2 meals. It's like I ordered 2 meals. Now I have dinner for tomorrow too. Fantastic. So fun. This is a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the permafrost. Okay, I thought this was a... Oh, telekill ore. Nice. This is just ice? This is just ice. That's super sketch. Telekill ore is good. That's SCP stuff. There's 2. Ooh. That's enough for a telekill pickaxe, actually. I don't know if that's better or worse. That's also enough for a telekill sword. Wait a second. Nice. Okay. I think when it comes down to it, I think what I need is to just chillax in this game. Chillax is the most stressful version of Minecraft I've ever played. And then I'm good to go. Maybe not chillax, but maybe just focus on one thing, you know? Nightbot, welcome to Chili's. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, we're gonna block that off too. Ah! Forgot shift does that. Oof, we've already made it through 2 freaking tinder boxes. My goodness. Not too bad. We love to hear it. Can't complain. Can't complain. Go ahead and clear that out. Don't want any lunkies spawning on us now, do we? No siree. No siree. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Ooh, is that rubies? I think that is rubies. Nothing behind us? Okay. Ruby ore. What does that do? I don't know. Yo, what the hell is that? My man. Oh, my man. Poggers, give me that XP back that I keep losing. Okay, we're safe. I'm gonna get some of this obsidian too, because then we can eventually make a portal. And portals mean nether, and nether means glowstone, and glowstone means torches, and torches means safety. Torches means safety. We all know how much I love safety. I do adore it. I do adore it. Let's see what you got here. There's probably lava underneath here, but I'm just gonna do the old plop some water in here trick. Ooh. That trick. Torches mean light. Light means life. Torches does mean light, which means no zombies spawning, but it does mean we're attracting zombies, which is why I want to build eventually. Ooh. Eventually, I want to build a giant wall, I guess you would say, around my base, and then have a bunch of different buildings and stuff like that. I want to make it like an actual like survival base, because I think there's so many different things in this mod that I can warrant having a couple buildings, and that way it's a little nicer than just having a whole bunch of rooms on my house and whatnot. While that is safe, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like I always just make one big house, you know? I'd rather try something new. Try a base strategy this time. Oh, man. Oh, man. I forgot. We've had this conversation before, haven't we? We've had this conversation before. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's the plan. I just want to get some more resources down here while I can. What's the daylight situation? Just turning morning. Not too shabby. 9. What do we need? 10? Yeah, we did. I forgot. That was the long night. That was the long night bot. That was a long time ago. Risky. Gotta get that sweet, sweet Red Bull. It's so good. It's so bad for me, but it's so good. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to cut back on my Red Bull intake. I think I'm gonna finish this case that I have. And then after that, I'm gonna try to go a bit without ordering some. No, it's so good though. It's so good. It's so bad for me though. That's the issue. It's so good and I love it, but it's the only caffeine. No, besides coffee, besides a cup of black coffee, it's like the only soda intake I have. Well, so not only caffeine, because I have a tea-based energy drink that I have with my dinner to give me some energy. But Red Bull is, yeah, Red Bull's the only like soda I have. I think it'd be 1, good for my health, 2, good for my skin. Get rid of that. Venom. I've never had Venom. Or Venom. Are there 2 lunkies here? Ow. Can't tell. I've never... What is venom? What is venom? Mango venom? That sounds good. I do like mango. Dude, a little mucho mango Arizona. Oh, I love me a little bit of mucho mango Arizona. Oh, I know where I am. I know where I am. This works well. That's the way back. Venom's basically monster. Oh, really? Is it same brand or like competing? Oh, competing brand. Small energy drink brand. I got you. I got you. I respect it. I respect the grind. Ow! Piss off. You get covered up. You get buried forever. Repent. Ow. We're gonna block this off. Why? Because I can. It's better than Monster. I've never been a fan of Monster. If I'm being honest. What the? What the? What's up there? It's never been my shtick. I've only had it once though, and I was like, a little much. I started playing SAMP. What's that? SAMP? I don't know what that is. Oh, San Andreas multiplayer. Wow. Throwback. Are you doing an RP server or just felt like playing San Andreas? Dang. No, I never played. I wasn't huge into GTA growing up. Wasn't my style. Wasn't my shtick. I respect it. It's a pretty cool game. I wish they'd come out with 6. Because 5's been out for what, forever now? I probably hop on that train because that seems fun. Yeah, never really my thing to play. Was RP servers here? Oh, really? You know. Dari just downloaded it again. Amazing. I feel like we had that conversation like, a couple months ago. I literally just uninstalled it because I was like, this is taking... GTA 5 is taking up so much space on my computer. And I think I played it twice. And I just drove around. And I went, yep. Yep. It's just, like, I like the aesthetic. I like the vibe. I just don't think I like the gameplay. I think that's... I don't know. We'll download it. And we'll see. Probably not. See, I could do that. Or I could play Balloons. Tower Defense 6. I only like heists. Ooh, what are you? Amber War. I love my balloons, guys. I can't lie. Balloons is... Or balloons. It's hard to say quick. It's my weak spot. It's my weakness. It's so fun. It's so addicting. I don't know why. It's just... I can't. I love it. I love it. It's my relaxing game. You know? When I'm done streaming... Getting ready for bed, and I just go, let's do a couple rounds of balloons, you know, chill the brain out, see the balloons go pop, 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 pop. Are you like that guy who loves balloons? There's a guy who loves balloons. I like seeing the monkeys throw darts at the balloons, and then it goes pop, pop, pop. I like that. What guy that likes balloons? Spooky scaries. He was on My Strange Addictions. I don't know if I like it that much. I just like all the monkeys popping the balloons. He like nope, I don't like balloons that much. I can safely say I do not like balloons that much. No. No, I don't like them not that much. Yet. What? No, not at all. No. Confirmed. No. It was a joke. It was a joke, guys. It was a joke, I swear. No. I just like the tower defense. I like tower defense. You only know My Strange Addictions because of Pewds. Does he do reacts to My Strange Addictions? That's good react content, Lucky. Don't clip that. No. Okay, we're heading back up. We got some stuff. No, we're not. We're not going. We're not going back up. We're just going to a different part. Sometimes. Dude, I haven't watched Pewds in so long. I remember watching him way try out of context. Lol. There's too many things I say. Too many things I say. They're just a little sus. And then I think back on it and I go, frick, why did I say that? But what was I saying? I haven't watched Pewds. I haven't watched Pewds since like a while. But I remember back what got me into him was his super old horror let's plays. I don't want what? Wait a second, that's not racist to not watch him. It's just he's just not in my feed ever. I don't think I'm subbed to him either. I think I'm subbed to him because it's like it's hip to not be subbed to him, you know? Like, oh yeah, I'm not subbed to him. Yeah, that's right. The most subbed guy. Most subscribed guy. Subscribed guy? Yeah, I'm not subbed to him. I'm an individual. Ugh. Really cringe. That's really cringe. But no, I don't know. I haven't watched him since his old horror stuff. So I don't know if I'd really be up to snuff with his newer content. Listen, when it comes to games and media and content in general, I ain't got no type. Bad humor is the only kind that I like. No, I don't have a type. I do have a type when it comes to stuff. I like what I like. I literally just enjoy what I enjoy. Not sub to Pewds is even more racist. I'm calling 911. No, not 911. Chris, is that a weed? No, it's actually a crayon. I'm calling the police. That's a good Vine. That's a good Vine. If there weren't... Okay, if I could find a Vine compilation on YouTube that didn't have any copywritten music in it. Oh, you better believe we'd be watching one. So that way people would understand half my references. I make too many Vine references. I was having this realization today that half the things I say, I think are references. Like both on stream and off stream. I tend to reference either shows from my childhood or internet stuff from my childhood / teen years. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. That's also a good song. Or 80s songs. I like referencing 80s songs a lot. 80s songs were so good. Oh my gosh. Big 80s guy. Big 80s guy. Okay, I need to also stop getting coal and just focus. I was hearing noises and I got scared. We're gonna not do that anymore. We're gonna focus on getting diamonds. We're not stopping for anything besides this iron. Okay, now we're not stopping for anything unless it's something I have to kill or it's diamonds. Okay, keep me focused, chat. Keep me focused. Call me out. Call me out. Call me out. If I detour and it's not for diamonds, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. We'll go till this diamond pickaxe breaks. Because I think I have an extra diamond pickaxe up top, if I remember correctly. Or we'll go till it's close to breaking. Because then we'll repair it with another one. Rhyme. Frick, on the spot again. Okay. What's a good rhyme to do? What is a good rhyme to do? Oh, nope, it's coming up. The cringe is coming. Guys, the cringe is coming again. I'm thinking. But if my brain was a boat, I'll tell you what, it'd be sinking. Oh, man, this was not the plan. At some point in my life, I want to go to Japan. You know, man, that one was pretty lame. But compared to my other ones, it's been pretty tame. That was okay. That was a good like 3. That was a good 3. Half cringe, but pretty tame, pretty good. Okay, not so bad. I've had some worse ones. It took a second to get the boilers going. Not as cringe as normal. See, I'm getting better. That's the whole point. Force me out of my comfort zone. Make me rhyme more. Don't make me rhyme more. That was a joke. Don't make me do it more. Oh, why is that a thing? Why did I make that a thing? It is fun though. I do like rhyming. But when I'm forced to do it, ooh, that's a whole nother story. Whole nother story. Your IQ's officially dropped by 2%. No. So what did it drop? Did it drop from 10% to 8% or 10 IQ to 10? No, I messed it up. We don't talk about it. Oh, I was gonna roast Nightbot and then I messed it up. I need my chapstick. I was gonna roast. Let me reset here. I was gonna say, since he said it dropped his IQ 2%, I was gonna say, so what, it dropped from 10 to 8, but then I said percent, and then I said 10 to 10, and then I just started stuttering. So I'm gonna find some diamonds. Listen. I'm gonna find some diamonds. Oh man. I'm not known for my perfect speech, okay? Okay? Did you guys ever play Rainbow Six Siege? I said speech and it reminded me of Reach. Sure you don't have ADHD? I've never been tested. I don't know. I might. Who's to say? Hasn't affected me too far. So far in life? Also, I'm focused on a lot of things. You gotta remember. I didn't play Rainbow Six Siege. I didn't either. I never did as well. It seemed really hard and complicated to me. But also, shooters aren't really my thing. Still, just curious. I remember watching it like when it first came out, and then not hearing about it for a while, and then seeing it like everywhere. Apparently, it's still really popular. Oh, Simp plays a lot. Simp has played a lot of Rainbow Six. Oh, CS? Nightbot, a classic. I never played CS either. I'm too bad. I'll openly admit that. I know I'm too bad to play CSGO. Or just basic Counter-Strike. Or, Valorant, or any of those. I know I wouldn't last. I'd be lowest of the low elo. Lowest of the low. No shot I'm not. It'd just be a bad time. It'd be a bad time all around. My teammates would be very upset at me. So I'm doing the world a favor by not playing it. That is fair. Yeah, lobbies and girls. Yeah, that's... I mean, say that about any shooter game, TBH. That especially sucks when communication's such a big, like, factor, you know? Maybe one day it'll get better. I sure hope it does. I sure hope it does. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, well, we're out of torches, so now we're gonna head back. I'm not even gonna get this redstone. We can get it later. We are gonna fill in all this stuff, though. I have so much bread, it's fantastic. Alright, we gotta be on the lookout for lunkies on the way back. Got her! It's okay, guys. He said JK. It's okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Stop. Stop. It was perfect time. It was good timing. It was good timing. Weep, weep. You said you're so lucky. I so lucky. I'm dry. You can't stop it. I love those trucks. They're too good. They're too good. They're too much fun. What's down here? What's right there? Is that a torch? I think it's just a torch. I think it's just a torch. Whoop. 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 Okay. There was a lunky up here one time. Nope. Nothing now. Perfect. Okay. 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 Let's go build some stuff. Let's go build some stuff. What should we do? Decorate. Oh, my goals. I haven't talked about my goals yet. I didn't like that. That was a breathing noise. Oh, it's nighttime. Perfect. We're gonna sleep. I'm hearing spooky noises. And apparently to help my sanity levels. Dark oak. I do need dark oak. But to help my sanity levels, sleeping is one of those things that helps. So that is important. And also, I feel like I've died enough in the nighttime. So, oh yeah, go get a snack. Go get a little snackage, little snacky, little wacky tobacco snacky. Merge. Get the foods. I have. Ooh, wow. I do have a good amount of food now. 60 bread. I think I have another stock down here as well. Yeah, so I got a lot of food, and I know how to cook the food now, which is big. I'm not just like, since I have these guys, it'll help a lot. Yeah, but like these are all like raw material foods. Like these give half of a food bar unless I cook them. So I got to figure that out. I got to figure out more recipes that are easy. And maybe if there's a way to automate that, honestly, that wouldn't be a bad call. Yeah. I have enough of you, obsidian, now to do things. So that's exciting. I'm gonna convert the basement into a... Yes, nether portal's big. Nether portal's on the to-do list. I need to actually make a to-do list. What else is on the to-do list? Amber. Salt goes downstairs. Do silver next. I need to make one of the Tinker Constructs smelters, because then I can make the casts, and I can use the casts to make oops, not that, all the cool items. So I have to do at Tinkers. I can make like the cooler pickaxes and shovels, and there's different tools, I think. Where are they at? Yeah, so there's like hammers and mattocks, things like that. So that's always going to be good. That's always going to be good. I need to find the, what's it called? Parasites. This is it, right? These. The living great bow. This is apparently really good. But I need a living great bow core. It doesn't even list its living scythe. Oh my gosh, wait a second. That's super good. 17 damage. Holy moly. Yeah, so this is what, these are all items I can get from killing the parasites. Yeah, that's, oh, actually, yeah, that speed is nuts. Wait a second. I don't know what the great bow damage is, but I've heard this is also nuts. But we have to kill like a lot of things for that. That's down the line. Those are, yeah. Yeah, those are all things I need to do. Hi, Vac, I'm dry. Yeah, future goals for sure. I've also found that based off the parasite mod, I watched a short YouTube video on them. I found that I have been getting very lucky. And kind of on the easier side of potential for what can happen in the in the parasite mod. So I'm I'm a little nervous about what's to come with that. But yeah, let's go get some. Let's go get some dark oak. And hope that soon enough, it'll be... Hog. Nice. It'll be springtime, because I'm honestly sick of winter. I'm honestly sick of winter. Oh! No, that's a spruce! I thought you said it was above the maple. Well, it's not that one. Maybe it's like maybe only sometimes. Maybe only sometimes. You're watching the VOD and that's where it was? Huh. It's like this is spruce. But across the river. Oh, so on this side? Oh, was it up here? Why is that? Like that. These woods, these spruce woods are honestly terrifying. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's what I thought. My recollection was either I got it over here or I got it from a chest in the village. And I just had it that way. It's like this guy maybe? That's also spruce. I think I was lied to. Not by you, Simp, not by you. By myself. Animal pee. How are these crops growing during the winter? Ew, wait, animal pee, ew. I think they grew before the winter actually. And I think they just survived somehow, which is a little more mysterious. Yeah, I'm confused too. Hi, confused. I'm dry. Hi, dry. I'm confused. Maybe I should have just not walked away and gotten... This is also spruce. And gotten, saplings from it. Sour sop. Hop. Hop. Oh wait, these are good. These things are really good. They're great for just random bits of food to cook into stuff later. Yeah, it's all spruce. Oh, you're right, it was spruce leaves. So it would have been spruce saplings regardless. Huh. Strange. Maybe it was just either one, Jesus, a rare occurrence, or two, a glitch. Cypress wood. It's like cypress. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's either a very rare occurrence or it's a generation glitch. Dang it. Pop. Pop. Ah, this is... What the? Why is it so... Why is it so high? Why is it so high? Also, I'm ready for my... Oh, there's one more. I'm ready to not see my breath all the time. There we go. If you right-click the little gardens, you pick them up instead of filling your inventory with all the stuff. Oh, really? I'll have to try that. So, I... Eh. Maybe my mod's outdated. I don't know. Sheepy. Hi, Sheepy. What are you? You're cute. Ox. Aw. But yeah, it could just be an older version of the mod in this mod pack. That is entirely possible. Being lied to again. Yeah, I think Symphonic's just trying to mess with me. He's just trying to see how much I'll believe. It's getting dark, and I am close to my house, but also horrified of the night. So we're gonna go inside. Ooh, this light on my... Oh my gosh. This light on my camera is very intense. It was an even older version for you. Oh, huh. Then maybe it was updated? Replicated? What's the term? I can't... Mod pack called Walk in the Woods or something? Oh, huh. Interesting. Wow. Got a lot of that. That's fun. Alright. Alright. Sorry, but not sorry. No Sim September. Is that still a thing? I thought that was a meme last year. I haven't seen a lot about that. Merge. Okay. I said okay. Okay. Oh. It's your birthday month. The old birthday month trick. Spruce. We got one spruce. What should we do? How do I make a enchanting table? 2 diamonds, 4 obsidian, and a book. I believe we can get all that. All it was, it's both your birthday months. That's right. I forgot about that. I was actually aware of it. Obsidian. That's what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have books up and to the left. Here. 1 book and 2 diamonds. Hua. Toi. Shaboom. Oh, wait, not that book. That's a special book. I don't know what makes it special, but it's named, so it has to be special. Don't know what would have happened if I would have made that into a an enchantment table. Sounds not the best. Fuck. Okay. So now we have that. Do I have enough to make a couple bookshelves? I do. I can disenchant these at an wheel? Grinding wheel? Is that what I disenchant these? To get a little bit of XP back? Right? Is that in the game right now? I don't know if that's in the game right now. Oh, it's... Wait. I can't spell. It's not... Rough. We'll make down in the sub basement our... Let's take my torches. Pog. We'll make down in the depths. The deep dark depths. Our enchanting room. Oh, we need more of that. What am I doing? Why isn't our music playing? Yes. This is our calm within the storm. CD. Oh, midnight portal open somewhere. That OpenGL error comes up every time one of those portals opens. Hello, zombinos. Okay, it's childish Gambino, homegrown, drop it like the Nasdaqs. Nasdaq. Hog. It was my 18th, so that is kind of a big deal. What did I do on my 18th birthday? I don't even remember. So long ago. Oh, I'm so old. I'm just zombie villager. If there weren't more horrors of the night outside, I might go attain him. The night is dark, full of horrors. Oh wait, no, I want to go this way. Swap. Swap. All right, let's make it. Let's go right here. Okay. So you walk in, normal. The torch is going to be where the enchantment table goes. Yes. Rocket League with friends. So much fun. And then this will be... Oh! Wait. Go to options. Video settings. Then other. Show open What? Symphonic, you're so knowledgeable about things. What the frick? That's amazing. That's gonna save me so many things. That is pretty big brained. Wow. But now I don't know when a midnight portal's gonna spawn. It's an yeah, I figured it was an Optifine thing. Oh wait, it's just an Optifine thing? I figured it was because of my shader pack. But that would also make sense if it was Optifine. But also, I don't think I can have shader. Not in this version. I couldn't have shaders without Optifine. So, that would make sense. That would make sense. Hug. And here we go. Ooh, bookshelves. Bookshelves, bookshelves. You stay there. We're actually gonna go get our doopy doopy dop scap. I can make noises too. What are you? Oh, you're just all Zambinos. What is going on up there? What is that? Something crazy going on up there. Hey, frick off, skeleton. Oh, you're crazy too. It's not a rake. It is not. That one's not a rake. That's from the. That comes out of the portal. That comes out of the midnight portal. I'm pretty sure. I think the rake is in the game though. I'm pretty sure the rake is in the game because of the creepypasta. Yeah, it's a rifter. It's a type of rifter. I'm pretty sure, or it's from that mod at least. What was that noise? Wait, I don't think that was a good noise. The ding, I'm pretty... I can't go to sleep. That was my plan too. That ding might have been really bad, actually. That might have been... Is it a full moon? I don't know. It's got a Cosmo and Wanda. Aurora Borealis. I should have... I should have skylights. Wait a second. What was I getting? Oh, I was getting these. Ding. Bong. Skylights was also a thing. I'm too distracted. There's too many things, guys. There's too many things. Oh, wait, I can't do skylights because the top is a perfect T. Yeah, they are honestly, when I'm not out there, they are way more annoying than scary. That is 100% correct. But I think because of... wait a second, how do I want to do this? Oh, I can do it. Wait, can I do this? Wait. There we go. We're gonna do this. I hear them drawing their bows, but I feel like I'm too low. Yeah! Look at that. That's gonna be fun. And then I'll put this right there. Yeah! Sick. Fancy. Oh, you played The Forest for the first time? That game is low-key horrifying. Low-key, high-key horrifying. I've never played it, but I've seen a couple playthroughs. Ooh. Ooh. Some spooky stuff, man. Some spooky stuff. But yeah. So that's gonna be sick. And here's gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, some of the monsters in the forest are like actually really creative. I was very impressed. I don't even think I've seen them all. I think I've only heard them all. People. But we're gonna have to do a quick perimeter check. Frick off, skeleton. Once it is daytime, because I think something bad spawned. Something not good. One could say bad, not good. Okay, I want that. What else do I want? Guys, frick off. Like, I also don't know if it might have been a blood moon. That's also entirely possible. That also could have been possible. Two, three. We played about 3 hours. Oh, I remember that. I watched part of that one. I remember. I watched part of the VOD. Virginia. Virginia, bitch. Wait, what? So that's that. Ping pong. Ping pang. Bong. We'll do here too. Did you give up already, Sim? Are you already done with trying to stream? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, we're gonna do this. I like this actually a lot. Doing the corners like that. 3. Okay. That's at least a start. I think we'll fill out more of that. Oh wait, I have cracked stuff. Dude, this game's cracked. Wait a second. Wait a second. Gas-powered stick. Gas-powered stick. Okay, cracked. Yeah, haha. Yes. Yes. You need to not be you. You can be you. I just have some bigger priorities. That's fair. Yeah, that is fair. That's 100% fair. I know that feeling. That was literally me all of last year. So I get that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will put you on the floor for now. Cool. Okay, this will be replaced with something else later too. You make lots of money on Twitch when you're a girl. Oh god. It depends. I feel like for every creator, it depends. On the dedication. Oof. Oh, it's snowing now? Now I can't go outside. Sag. P, I'm boring. What was A? First, I'm ugly. Sam. Come on, you don't have to do a face cam. Become a VTuber. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy squeezy. Yo, low-key, you could definitely rig up your VR chat model to do it that way. If you really wanted to. If you were self-conscious about the way you looked, you could 100% just do that. That's like watching 2 YouTube videos to know how to do it. And bada bing, bada boom. And you're a VTuber. Oh, that is also fair. PC issues, yeah. That is pretty resource expensive. I can't sleep right now, can I? Frick. We're gonna kill this skelly. Good. Good. It's an endless cycle. Real quick. We don't see anything. We don't see any pillars anywhere, do we? Any horrifying pillars? They're like yay big. Probably a block high. I think we're good. Because I thought there was a boom last night. In-game last night. And I thought that was the same noise as the parasite mod thing where it does that and then it spreads like creep in StarCraft. The parasitic ooze. And I was not about to deal with that. I was not about to want to deal with that. Want to have to Bunga Banga. Remember that one time we had a quest book? And I went to quests. And I went to quest lines, and this was it. The only thing... Whoa, really? I'd have been nutty. It's an interesting place. It's an interesting country, to say the least. It's like got its ups and downs like every other one, but... Fun. Fun. What field was that in? Nightbot? What can I make with you? Car mechanic. Ooh, fun. I know nothing about cars, so I'm very glad people do know about cars like you. Okay. Let's go finish the basement. What do I want to make the basement floor out of? Maybe some polished andesite, actually. That sounds nice. What can I make out of slate? Can I make a slate brick? I can't make slate bricks. Some polished slate? I like the idea of some... Oh, that's easy. I can just make that here. Yeah. Oh, you just finished school for it? Oh, that's exciting. Polished slate. Polished slate. Bro, that's how I felt about when I graduated with I have a degree in computer science. And I was like, I don't know if I feel ready to go out and work. And then once I finally got a job, I was like, oh, no. I'm ready. And learning low-key, high-key, learning whilst on the job is... Ooh, you learn a ton in just like your first 2 weeks. And then you're like good, you know? And then you just keep learning stuff as you go. It's a good time. It's a good time. Some people I feel like definitely go into jobs feeling very like over-prepared for it. Whereas others you learn along the way. But I think that makes it more fun. Learning new skills and advancing your old ones is always a blast, honestly. I love it. I love learning new things. It's so much fun. Big learning new things guy. So there's that. Do we like that? Or do we not like that? One, I think I'm going to move this into its own separate place. I think it'll look fine. And I think we're going to do some wood on the walls. I need more andesite. I don't want to use any more of the polished slate. I like the polished slate, I think, for like the visual, hey, here's an exit type things. But I'm afraid to take the risk and move there. That is, yeah, no, that is 100% fair, Nightbot. That is huge stresses. Yeah, if you're like, I need a job soon, and yes, I understand that risk, man. That's a lot. Moving to an entire country, moving across the ocean for a job. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress. Not knowing if it's going to work. And then also you'd have to apply for like a work visa and all that. But also, if you want to take that jump, man, when you want to take that jump, like that's a life-changing decision in like a good way or a bad way, honestly, you know? So it could be super fun. Could be super not fun. But I will say right now is a weird time to go to America. Maybe a good time. Maybe a bad time. But definitely a weird time. Andesite. That's what I was getting. For one of my spiel. Andesite. Move to Canada instead. Plan on going to Ireland in the next 2-3 years? Yo, same actually. We were gonna go. Me, my pops, and my brother were gonna go this winter actually. But I was like, maybe we should wait a year or two once pandemic stuff calms down. And my dad was like, yeah, that's probably the right decision. So we waited. But yeah, Ireland seems dope. Low-key, high-key. I don't know if I like the blue, actually. I don't know if I like the blue. I think we're actually going to get rid of this. I changed my mind. We're going to do just that. Yeah, I don't think I like the blue. Move to Canada. Oh, Canada. What a place. I want to go to Canada at some point. It's like a very fun country. Got some cool sights. Visit Montreal. Okay, what do we want to do with the walls here? What do we want to do with the walls here? I need to change these walls too. There is a lot going on out there. Isn't there? Oh, just turned night. Perfect. Everyone loves Canada. I'm sure there's someone who doesn't like Canada. Oh, there's gotta be. Okay. We slept. What were we gonna do when it was daytime? Was I gonna go check something? Rub. They're so friendly. Let's see here real quick. We're gonna scan for a second to make sure there's not a pillar. Just a real quick second. Go a little ways out. Okay, I don't think I could hear this far. I think from here we're safe. Okay, we don't see anything. What the? There are mushrooms in that tree. I've never seen that before. Healthcare, everything better. Everyone loves Canada. I know everything there is also way more expensive than it is down here too, in America. That is one thing. Their overall prices are higher. Yeah, true. The healthcare is a lot better. You could say that about most places compared to America. What are you? You look fun. Oh. Ectoplasm. What the? Wow. Ooh, thanks for the follow. What was that? Huge. I like that. That's fun. Huge. Welcome to Chili's. Wait, I got the button for that.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh, I love using the button. It's my favorite. That's yeah. Listen, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. One day maybe it'll be better. Definitely want these free parasite things. Because that can go towards our bow and whatnot. Also, I'm not seeing that pillar, so I'm thinking we're safe. Thankfully. I don't know if I was prepared enough to kill the pillar. And I don't think it just despawns. I'm pretty sure it just infects the entire world. Slowly. Slowly but surely. Stop calling me Shirley. Hey, do you guys want to go check on our villager friends? See how they're doing? Also, I've considered it after a lot of thought. I think we are going to protect the village. Are the demons still there? Oh, that's a good question. I think there was at least one left, if not two. But I think the plan is to keep at least 2 villagers alive. So eventually we can repopulate. That's about yeah, am I ooh, what the? What happened here? Like a fire of some sort? Okay, I hear one. I hear one for sure. Let's check to see if this guy's still here. I don't think he is. I like that door. Pig, you're still here. You can stay alive. I love this house, honestly. This house layout is so good. So I think the one... So if this guy stays alive, the one in this giant windmill house, as long as he lives and the guy in the floating house... Yes, okay, here's one. Oh god, wait, no, go back inside your house, man. Go back inside. So as long as he's alive, and as long as... Oh, there's 2. Okay. Ah! That was a terrible jump. No one saw that. What? How did this one get out? Oh, did he fall like a fool? Dang it. Here, now you can get back in your house. What is this? I didn't do this. Did it just spawn like that? I don't like that. What'd you say? Dig a hole and get them all down there. Lock them in a house. See, I could do that. I think, though, just if I stay far enough away until I'm prepared to protect them, I think it'll be fine. Ooh. You? Still spruce. Dang, man. Unfortunate. So I think, okay, I think I'm literally just going to not come over this direction for a long time. Oh, there's another one. And there's one of the demon guys. Okay. I don't know how we breed the demon guys. But, yeah. The goal is just stay away. That's how we're going to protect them. Like in my Japanese animes. I have to leave you to protect you. It's what Stefan always tries to do to Elena in Vampire Diaries. But he never can. He never can stay away. Look how much pain it causes her. Best way to protect the village. Yeah, that is true, honestly. Light up everything. Okay, but here's the thing, though. If I light up everything without building the wall, because I don't think I have enough resources, one, to build a wall over an entire village right now. Once everything's lit, all the mobs are going to be attracted to it because of that aggression mod. So maybe, I mean, honestly, maybe I just start revving up some birch wood. We have a ton of birch wood. We make a nice wooden wall. all the way around the village. I'm not opposed to that. I like that idea. We need a wall for our own house anyway, but yeah, I like it. Because then maybe we can even move in to the village. Oh, we have a 6 stairway. Ooh, ideas, churning. This is Minecraft. We can do what we want. That's why you need to build wall. Listen. I know. I want a wall too. I want multiple walls. I want walls all over. I think it's a great way to stay safe and sectionized from the horrors of the night. And spooky, scary parasites and SCPs and all those scary things. But I don't have the resources. I gotta get the resources first. Your boys gotta grind. I also want it to not be winter. Beehive. Gets me every time. Once it's not winter, that'll be fantastic. That's a big birch tree. Holy cow. I do like these tree generations are sick. But also annoying to chop down. You know? Like I like the variation a lot. Very fun. Adds a lot more variety to the game. That's what variation means. Good vocab words. Dry. Good vocab words. But I think they're good. Come on, when I play Minecraft and a set of practical village, all I need 5 days and 4 axes. Wow. That's actually pretty efficient. That's pretty efficient. Also, I think there's a mod that makes me destroy the freaking leaves a lot quicker too, because I am... Why? Why is the eagle noise so loud? There's not even an actual eagle. It's just a noise. Yeah, I'm a grind on that, I think. I'm a grind on the... Well, I also want it to look... I want it to be like a good wall, you know? I want it to be aesthetically pleasing. At least for me. The villagers might not care what it looks like, but I'm going to care what it looks like. Then I got to figure out a safe way to get in and out. Yes, honestly. Okay, is there the timber mod for 1.12.2? Because I can always just add it in. I'm pretty sure I can just drop it in the mod list. I highly doubt that will break anything. It might break something, but I can always just take it out of the mod list. But I feel like the timber mod's not going to break anything. As far as I know, there is. Okay, I might have to research that over the weekend when I have time. That'll be my next break period, at least. Or like a Friday before Saturday night stream. I could do that. Just to make sure. Good. Get that. Chop down this tree, then we'll go back inside. We'll see if I can make anything fun out of this stuff. Like any cool new birch things. Okay. It isn't supposed to break anything. Yeah, I don't think it would break anything. The only thing I could see it breaking is if it conflicts with another mod, you know? That's the only thing, like, you just don't know. But I know to get some mod packs to work, they have to change, like, item ID values and stuff like that. Which it doesn't add any new items in, I guess. But you never know. You never know. It's been a hot second since I've been in the Minecraft modding scene. I remember back in the day when you had to go throw a bunch of stuff. I think you still have to a little bit, but now they have a bunch of launchers that do it for you. Go back in the old %appdata%.minecraft file and go from there. What? Where did I get this from? Where did I get the dark oak from? That was the noise. That was 100% the noise. Right, we're sleeping now. That was 100% the noise that does that thingy. The bad thing. The bad thing. The pillar. What did you get? I got dark oak wood. That was 100% the noise that's bad. How did you get it? I don't know how I got it. That's the thing. I thought I was only chopping down birch. Ectoplasm goes in here. Where did that spawn? You guys heard that loud bell, right? Where are you? You need to die right now before you spread. Yeah, I chopped down a bunch of birch and somehow got free dark oak. Did I even take down any... I don't think I took down any spruce. Where is that? You guys heard that ding, right? The gong? I could have sworn that's what it did. Maybe I'm thinking of a different... Maybe it's a similar noise from a different mod? Huh. It honestly might just be a midnight thing. Because it could be from anything else. And it just sounds similar. Strange, I think we're good. Might be, I think we're good, yeah. Oh, okay. Because that thing could be bad. It's basically an above ground spawner, but for the parasite enemies. So like, super not good. Super not good for me. Because I am very weak against those. Right now. I don't have any good weapons to use against them. Unfortunately yet. I need to get like, is there like a fire sword? If I can get like a fire sword, that could be pretty snazzy. Pro tip, go to sleep early. Yeah, honestly. But that takes the fun out. That takes some of the fun out of it, you know? I can't take all the fun out of it. I gotta spice it up a little bit. Keep you on your toes. Gotta keep you on your toes. Have a couple nights out and about. Boop, boop, boop. I thought I heard people draw their bows. Was it maybe just a wood noise? Ow. That's what that panic back up with the with the shield up was. That was, I thought I heard bows draw. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just a pro gamer. Ooh. Ooh. I did. I did. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, kill each other. Frick off, skeleton. Jeez. I'm all for lighting up below my house. This is actually totally fine. But these are all real torches. I'm fine with that. Because that means less things making noises below me. You know? I don't think I need to worry about down there, though. Yeah, we're not going to worry about down there. And we'll do a little less. There we go. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We'll do one right here though. That means less potential for me if I get caught outside at night to get ambushed by something over there. I need another axe. That's what I need. Ooh. Ooh. I'll make 2 axes. I don't want to use any more of my diamonds just yet. I kind of want to save those up. In hopes for either full diamond armor, or if I need to, I'd make another pickaxe if I needed to. Let's also put you guys in here. And also, I always forget that I have the dang crafting table in here every time. Every time I forget that happens. Boop, boop. Safe. Okay, this is also giving us a nice perimeter around our house, which right now doesn't look the best because it's just blank and empty. There's a calendar, right? There. Is there a calendar in this game? Is there a calendar in this game? How do you spell calendar? There's not a calendar. I was about to say, if there's a calendar in this game, oh my gosh. You say, I'm just gonna say, why didn't you use your... Yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured it'd make sense if the Seasons mod had one. I just hadn't considered that, actually. But that would make sense. I'm surprised it doesn't, actually. Or maybe it does, and it's just not called the calendar. I don't know what it'd be called, though. But, Spruce. Sorry, what was I saying? It looks kind of bad right now. With us just kind of going around town on the perimeter. But once we get the wall up, it will look a lot better. Like, and also it's more visually appealing. Look up at whatever the mod is itself. True. That's a smart thing to do. When we go back in the house, we will do that. That's Pam's HorrorCraft, I think. Also, hi Dar, welcome to Chili's.
Hello there.
Ah, yes. The soundboard is expanding. Getting more cringe every day. Ah, I love it. I love it. We'll do you. What else would be another word for a calendar? Dates? A date and time? Maybe calendar is a copywritten term and they couldn't put it in the mod for some reason. Maybe the mod creator has a strong opinion against calendars, a childhood trauma, so they didn't put it in. Maybe they lost a bet. And they were told they can't put the word calendar in their mod. We never know. We don't know. Maybe it's called a date and time paper. Or just date paper. Or just daper. Void, welcome to Chili's. Good to see ya.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Look at that. It's ready. It's prepped. How are you? I want to hurt you, Dar. Don't hurt me. I'm fragile. I'm fragile. I gotta get all this oak. You're gonna hurt me. I'm gonna hurt me. I'm dry. Oh, and they don't stop, baby. He's on a roll today. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. He's on a roll today. Gosh, this is a big conglomerate of trees. One of these... No, don't do that. I like being alive. It's a fun time. It's a grand old time. I can't play Minecraft if I'm dead. Think about that one. Think about that one. how am I supposed to play Minecraft if I'm dead? Dude, what if the afterlife is just a Minecraft game? Oh my gosh. All right, did we get everything up here? Nope. One giant Minecraft game. The world's largest Minecraft survival multiplayer server. All right, we gotta go inside. We'll get this one tomorrow. Yeah, we gotta go inside. Don't kill me, please. What does it say? I think there's no calendar to build. If I remember, you only have it in the right corner. Why don't I say? Ooh, wait. Mod options. Pam's HorrorCraft. Is that the seasons one? No, that's just the harvest one. Fancy menus, age of weapons, ambient sounds, animalium. I'm looking for one that says seasons. I'm looking for one that says seasons. Also, these are the mods in case you ever want to know what the mods are. Does anyone see a seasons mod that I missed because my eyes are garbage? Sarian seasons. Config. General category. Nope, those are all the seasonal crop stuff. Nope, don't see anything about it showing me in the right corner, unfortunately. Huh. Unfortunate. What was it called? Seasons at Sare. Ah, season clock. Of course. I'm a fool. Why would you make a calendar when you can make a clock that dials in on the seasons? Guys, wow. Of course. Seasons clock. That actually does make sense. What are these? Greenhouse glass. Oh, so I can make a greenhouse to grow crops. I gotcha. So I can make a greenhouse, I assume, to grow crops in any season. That's pretty pog, actually. Oh, how do I make this? Oh, nether quartz? That's not too shabby. I don't have any nether quartz yet, but I can get some. Cool beans. Actually, oof, that's really close. Factually, we're gonna take a quick break because last stream I didn't take a break, and afterwards I went, wow, I should have taken a break. So we're gonna take a quick break, and then when we get back, we'll decide if we want to do Minecraft or spooky videos. I will sleep first, though. Also, I need to get rid of my torches and make other torches. I'm hearing things that are scary outside, so I really want to sleep now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. I'll pause it, and then we'll decide if we want Minecraft or if we want spooky scary time. With YouTube reacting videos and whatnot, because that is the other thing we do on this channel quite often, is spooky react stuff. But until then, now's a good time to get up, stretch, get some water, squad piss anyone, use the restroom, maybe go to sleep if it's really if it's late where you are, wink wink hint hint, so you don't stay up till 5 a.m. wink wink hint hint. But yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm also gonna run an ad, so that's another reason to get up. Okay, I've been talking too much. Are we calling people gremlins? All right. I've decided we're going to keep playing Minecraft because I want to keep playing Minecraft. It's fun. Also, I think it's good to take a break from spooky videos that we've been doing so much. Because then it helps refresh, you know, and for us to appreciate the spooky videos once we go back to them. Especially, it's a good because you're addicted. It's a good tolerance break before October when we want to get super spooky. You know, this is like the warm-up spooks until October. So think about it that way. Think about it that way. Also, I want to keep playing Minecraft because it's fun. Dog, Minecraft. Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking wood-wise? Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're getting better. We definitely have a lot more than before. Oh, you shouldn't be in here. You in here. There we go. You also shouldn't be in here. Try is pretty addicting. True. True. What can I say? What can I say? It's the beard. It's the beard. Take good care of it. I need to trim it, actually. We have some wood. Yeah, I know. She was trying to say that I'm also addicted to the game. That's what she was going for. But she flubbed it. She messed it up. I just heard a witch. Wait. No. Got it. Piss off. It's the day. It's the day. You... No. Guys. No, I need to trim it a little bit. I need to trim it up here, you know, and down a little bit. Not super bad. It's not gonna be like short. Don't worry. Just general. It's just general upkeep. What do I do about this? What do I do about this? I still don't know how to kill them. I don't know how to. I don't know how to kill them. Real quick. Die, probably. I don't want to die again. I'm at level 18 finally. I finally have an enchanting table. I hate dying. I could trap him. I could trap him. We could go for the old trap and stab. He's only... This one's slower. This one seems different. Are you bait? Are you bait? Huh? Don't touch me. Oh. Got him. So that's gonna be there forever now. Yeah. We'll implement that into the wall. It'll be like a... Oh wait, that's a spoiler. Never mind. It'll be like that one show, you know? You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah. Yeah. What? Doctor what? Doctor Strange? Doctor... I don't know any other doctors. What other doctors are there? Dr. Oct? You could replace the wood with glass? I could. Dar, you're a smart one. Then I can see it. Doctor names? Dr. Doolittle? Oh, Doctor Who. Wait, Doctor Who? That's the worst. The worst. You guys are the worst. You guys say I'm bad. Okay, you guys say I'm bad, and then you go around doing this. You go around doing stuff like this. Go around doing stuff like this. I thought one time I trapped the Weeping Angel. It was great. That that TikTok did really well. I made that into a clip of me freaking out towards the weeping angel. That one did pretty good. That one did pretty good. I think it's blowing up on... No, it's a different one that's blowing up on YouTube right now. One of the shorts right now is currently skyrocketing. Or before I started streaming was skyrocketing for my subscriber count. So I was like, sick. Sick. So it'll be fun to check afterwards. What is that? It's a little taste, a little tease, a little tantalization. But I do need to figure out actually how to kill the weeping angels. I wonder what they drop. I wonder what they drop. Curious. Should I chop down these two? These two are tall. Gooseberries. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Maybe weapons. Low key, maybe weapons. That'd be kind of nice. I'd take some weeping angel weapons. What are they? What happens when you kill weeping angel in Doctor Who? What happens then? Do they ever kill them in Doctor Who? I haven't watched that show in forever. We're just collecting all this stuff real quick. I really don't want to chop down these, so I'm gonna chop down more stuff over here, closer to the house. I should go over this way, actually. Hee. Do. I do need to look up the Kron Krambabon. You know what I'm talking about. The Contron? Contron? Is that what it's called? Contron crystals? Because I know those have to do something with defeating weeping angels. I don't know what they have to do with it, but they have to do something with it. So we gotta figure out what that is. Oh, in my head. Okay. Basically, I feel like half this mod is just knowing the right tools to defeat. Gosh, the certain mods for the mod pack. Hydrate. Okay. Did you hear those gulps? Did you hear those gulps? Those are pretty decent gulps. They sounded decent in my ears. I have no idea if the mic picked them up. Water. So good. Big water guy. Nope. Aw. Sorry. I did do 2 gulps. Do you think it's still in there? I bet it's still in there. I'm not gonna check. Looks like you gotta do it again. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Close to... I was pretty close to the mic. It was right on my gullet. Right on the esophagus. Right on the esophagus. Wah. 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 Can you even kill the angels? I think you can. I'm not 100% positive on that, right? But I feel like we have to try. Should probably get my... No. It was hydrate. It wasn't 2 gulps. The 2 gulps is what's it called? A courtesy. It's a courtesy. Come on. Don't you... I don't even remember what that emote is. I know what it is. I know its meaning. I just can't remember his name. Lol. What is that? I put that there. What's little W? Which one's little W? I don't remember what that one does. Excuse me. Is that a better TTV emote? Is that why? Gooseberries. Okay, let's look up that Contron stuff. Oh, while we're inside the house, gotta play it. Fuck. See, okay, so now we can see more outside. That's good. Ooh, can I make glass stairs? Also, if anyone knows if anyone knows how to get rid of this side, I don't know how to get rid of this side. I don't know what brought it up. I think these are favorites. They're bookmarks. I'm a genius. Figured it out. Go me. So I can bookmark things I want to know how to build. Oh. This. The Chronodyne generator. IQ. Yeah, so like I want to bookmark this. So I need 2 ender pearls. Why is the grudge in this? What are you? That's fun. Whoa, that sounds fun. How do I make you? Oh, nice. How do I make you? I don't. Interesting. What are you? Gecko cage? I can make a gecko cage? That sounds fun. How do I get to the in-between lands? That sure is a question. I didn't put the stuff in here. That sure is a question. I haven't even looked up anything on that mod yet. It's a whole separate can of worms. Hog. You can go here, actually. Okay. Do I have torches? I do. Good. Killer's knife should go back down here. And I'm not gonna sleep just yet. We're gonna work on the basement for a bit. The under basement. We're gonna use some of the spruce we got. Yeah. We're gonna use some of the spruce we got. Alright. Glug. Make this look a little nicer. Safe. I think eventually we'll add some sort of door here. Probably make things a little more peachy keen. Do I only have one? Oh, I thought I had 2 there for some reason. Interesting. But I like doing this little outline to all my doors. I think it makes them look a little more homey, you know? A little more nicer. A little more nicer? A little bit nicer. Yes. Turn those to the other way. No, I like having them this way. I like having them all lined up, you know? I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying. What does that look like, actually? You know what? We'll check. Like that. I think I like it vertical. I'm fine with seeing the bottoms. The below side like that. Then it's just more depth. It's easier to tell when the doorway actually is. Okay. And this one we might do... Do we want to do them all the way to? I don't know. Alright, then I think we're going to do this. Yeah, with the shaders, that might be it. Shaders are so nice, man. I love the shaders. Oh. Big shaders guy. All right, so I think oh no, I don't. I'm gonna make this bottom row not that. I'll probably be cobblestone, honestly. But I hadn't decided yet, so I didn't want to get rid of it yet. Okay. You go there. Go there. Yeah, I think just cobblestone on there would be good. Life's more fun when you add your own sound effects. Pretty good time. It's a pretty good time. Keep it going, keep it going. Okay. I don't think I have any ender pearls, do I? Ah! Wrong one. Hate. Still hate that noise. Still hate that noise. Scares me every time. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Nice, it's looking better. Looking much more homey. Never mind getting tired. Oh no, man, I'm getting tired. I bet it's 2:30. Nightbot. Get tired, you go to sleep. Good sleep is important. Good sleep is very important. You need energy for the next day. Yeah, almost 3. Yeah, Nightbot, you need to go sleep. Almost 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. That was spooky noise. We'll turn it into the ASMR stream, Nightbot. Make it nice and chill. You only sleep like 3 to 4 hours in a day. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good for your development. That's not good for your development, Nightbot. As someone who did not similar, maybe the 5. The 5's pretty close. So I'd do like 5 to 7 at that age, I feel like. And I wish I had gotten more. Now that I'm such an old man, I wish I'd gotten more sleep as a youngster. My bones. But no, I do wish I had more sleep. Dude, I love sleeping now though. Sleeping is so fun. Oh my gosh. Just to zonk out. What do I want my ceiling to be? You are gonna get pushed into the wall, I think. What do I want the ceiling to be? What do I want the ceiling to be? Do I want a little vault? I kind of like a little vault idea. Definitely get rid of this. Just a slight vaulted ceiling. Oh, wait, I'm getting ideas. I'm getting ideas. Logs. Stairs. Stairs. Yeah, I like it. What at the very top? What at the very top? Water? Glass? What above the glass? We do glowstone or redstone lamps? Maybe. Spicy. I like all these ideas. I had school in the afternoon for the last 2 years of high school because I started gaming at night. So much more because I was at school during the afternoon. That was when I started sleeping. Oh my gosh. School on 5 hours. Sleep. That's somewhat doable. School's somewhat doable. But then I feel like it's a lot harder to retain information when you're sleepy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I like when I get tired, I like hyper focus on the fact that I'm tired. And that just makes it even worse. And it just makes me want to go to sleep even more. So I don't like being tired. I do like being tired. I like being tired when I know I can sleep. But if I can't sleep, then it's the worst thing ever. Being tired when you know you can't sleep because you have stuff to do. Oh, hate that feeling. Hate it. No fun. No fun. Remember that one time? Remember that one time I said we were gonna progress? And I just ended up working on my house forever. Ooh, it's about daytime. Fuck. I remember that time. Also, all that time when I was out mining trees and I kept coming back to unfill my inventory. That horrified me. It's just one of the bats. It's just one of the bats. Hi. How are you? You're not that scary, are you? No. But you still need to die, because you can still hurt me. And you're kind of scary. Just a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay. You, and you. So I didn't think this part through, actually. That'll be fine. Yeah, imagine progressing. Lol. One of you. Put the rest into here. This place. We need glowstone. You are correct. One of these rooms. I'm gonna make one of these rooms. It might be this way. It'll either be this way or that way. I'm gonna make my portal. Which way is my house? So if I go up, I want it the farthest away from my house as it can be. So my house is here. So I want it over here then. We're gonna make a portal side. We'll do it. Do we want it lined up with you? Portals. Now we're thinking of portals. We'll do a 3x3. Can I do a 3x3? Did I grab enough? I did. I did grab enough. We'll just make it. We'll make it a couple back. We'll go to there. Wah. Fuck. And we'll fill that up with other things. But I need to finish this room first. I keep thinking I'm hearing things. What happened to the crafting table down here? Oh, it's snowing again. I have one in my backpack. No, I keep forgetting. Gosh, it's too convenient. It's too convenient for me. I'm not used to it. Wow. But I was actually gonna get something. What was I gonna get? Doors. I was gonna get doors. I think I went just normal doors. Here, let's use this so I actually use it. 3 will actually be enough. Wait. Do you hear that? Is that coming through? Bravo. There's like a slight... Like here, I'm gonna crank this up real quick. Maybe it's not in the game. Huh. Strange. I can't tell if it's in the game or not. I hear like a slight like little like I don't know if that came through on the mic. It's like a low static hum. There's something right there on the outside, I think. But it's only in this ear. That's the thing. No, okay. It's just my fan. Never mind. It's just the way my fan's hitting my headset, I think. Because when I turned it, didn't stay in that ear. So, Maybe it is on my head. Maybe I've been playing HorrorCraft for too long. Who's to say? Who's to say? When you start hearing things, is that the red flag? Oh, what? I want torches, actual torches. Give me like 6. Make 6 work. Because eventually we'll have infinite torches. Hooray! Hooray! Ooh, little lag. Oh, it's so nice getting this place actually all kind of fleshed out. That. Also, I needed more. Your OnlyFans? yeah, it is that. It is that fan actually. That one annoying fan keeps chatting in my ear. Do that. We'll keep that one open. Wah! We'll do that. Poggers. It's a little bit of protection. B. I about went back upstairs to do this. So now we want some of you guys. It looks creepy. It's very horrifying down there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I remembered. It's getting ingrained. That's why I wanted to do it earlier. So I would remember to do it again. Because then it's just stuck in my head, you know? So I want to do this. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You're gonna be blown away by how stellar of an idea this is. Ooh, but I didn't do that. I didn't think this through. I think it's a really good idea. I think it'll look really cool. Really cool. I like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good idea. It's a grand idea. It's so good. I don't know what this side's gonna be. Oh, actually, I do know what that's gonna be. Yes! Oh, I'm so smart. How do I want to do this? Okay. Think. Someone of my interior design skills. That's pretty good. It's pretty pog. We'll make that back wall look better eventually. So that's those. Now I want to do this. Right? Yeah. Pog. Poggers. Do I want it this way? Or do I want to go this way? I think I want it. No, I want it this way. I want it this way. I want it this way. Ah. Sick. Bang, bang. I'm gonna need a lot more spruce. That's fine. And then I do it here. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think we're gonna do these sides as something else. But what, you might ask? But what would we do it as? Yeah. I'm making it look fancy. I'm making it look more homey. It's like we're living in a chest. A chest underground. A treasure chest, if you will. Maybe actually we just do more of these. I think we just do more of these. Yeah, we just finish it up. Yeah. If it looks like too much, we'll replace it with something else later. But for now, I think that looks good. And then the actual ceiling. How much do I have? 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. So I'm gonna need 2 more, really. Dang, that's unfortunate. 10, 11. What time of the day is it? Just turned night. Dang, just missed my chance. Oof. 8. Ah! I fell in the water. Like, look, this is so much nicer. Oh my gosh, it's so much nicer, though. Don't tell me it's not. Don't tell me it's not so much nicer. Okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because this is so much nicer than it was. Look at that. Look at that. This I might want to actually extend over. I don't know. Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, we'll finish that. It's off. Nightbot, it is. This is so much nicer than just a cave. What? Stop. You're trolling. You're trolling. This is so much nicer than just a cave. Let's build the portal. You know it's nicer. You know. Nightbot, come on. You can't tell me. You can't tell me it's not nicer. You can't. There's just no way. 1, 2. How high are these? Are they 3 high? Oh, look, iron. They're 3 high, aren't they? 1, 2, 3. Super-duper-skitty. Yeah, we'll cut that all out, actually. They're at least 3 high. Yeah, this will be fine. Right? Yeah! Horrors. Horrors of the night. What the? What was that? That was weird. Oh, when I dare you? No. Nice try, guy. Not with this stuff. Not with this. I don't need that iron. Dang, man. Wow, you scared? Yes. Yes, I am scared. It's HorrorCraft. Of course I'm scared. Why would I... How would I not be scared? Oh, I can't break behind it. No. Oh, that's not even supposed to be that. For now, actually, we'll put that there. We'll put that there. Those aren't going to be there in the end, but it's fine. You walk in. Too scared. For sure, I'm too scared. Ooh. What is that emote? There, popcorn. I like the popcorn. That's fun. Boop, 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 boop. We'll do that. That's fine. That will be that. It's a dog eating popcorn. Yeah. Popcorn. I like it. I like it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Merge. Merge. You can go in here. So 4 leftover obsidian now. Ooh, you could be fun, actually. Let's use you. Ooh, wait. You actually let off light. Let's use you. Let's use you in front of you. Wow. I use it when I'm trolling. That's your troll emote. That's so good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't put that away, did I? Where's it go? It goes down here. Killer's knife. Sort. See, I have good ideas sometimes. Middle of the night. That's fine. Oh. That's not good. Sometimes, hey. Yeah, okay, I'll agree with that. Only sometimes. Never all the time. Never all the time. But sometimes. Sometimes I have good ideas. Okay. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. Oh, not you, though. There we go. That's nice. That's pretty nice. You still remember Feuds killing his sheep with magma blocks? Lol. I always forget that they do damage. I'm not gonna lie. Magma blocks. Like you have to shift over them, right? And then you're fine. Oh, that looks so nice, actually. Nice. And I'm gonna do this floor. I guess we'll do. I'm gonna do the floor like this floor. Polished andesite. Ah! Where's my polished andesite? There are things above that are horrifying. So I'm staying below, underground, where I have no fear of dying. There's a little Jeff. That's the one that changes colors, isn't it? Oh, that is so sad, actually. One, two, three. Yeah. I remember that. Whoa. Whoa, Sim. Whoa. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. I guess. But you can't say that. I mean, yeah, it's been said. It's racist. It's against the RAS. Okay. Get all these out. Use you. Five. One. I hear zombies. You can't say Feuds isn't fun. I mean, you can. You can say that. Should you, though? Should you say it? That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Let's do this real quick. You? I don't have... No. There we go. I'm gonna call a 19-year-old and we're gonna raid your house? What? I hear a lot of horrible things going on outside. Ah! Dang it. Wait. This is the worst. What I wanted to do... I guess this works, actually. Was this. There we go. There we go. Boo, boo, boo. And I think I'm also then gonna chop out here. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Ha! 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 There we go. Pog. It's lit up. Yay! Look at how nice this is. Oh! There we go. What the? Quick, why does it do that? There you go. Oh, wait, I gotta change that into a... I gotta change this into this. That's right. Okay. Okay. Wait, you're not supposed to be that high. There we go. Cool. I'm sick of this thing screaming up here. So how many arrows do I have? 7. I don't know if that's enough. We're still probably gonna go give it a gander though. Give it a go. Give it the old college try. And patch the roof too. Yes, I do need to patch the roof still. I gotta chop down more spruce. Hi. Hi guys. Sort. Place. Schmelt. Take. Consume. Awaken. Awaken. Oop. Alright, let's go slay some monsters to good old mall. We still have bread. We do still have bread. We got a ton of bread. Hi, zombies. That was the initial peak. Because I need to make sure that that horrifying beast is gone. Do we see a horrifying mutated beast anywhere? I don't think we do. Oh no, it's snowing. I only need a little bit of spruce though. Nope, that's a dark snow. That's way too dark. Can't do it. Do I have any more spruce? No, I'm all out of spruce. Satch. Excuse me. Dude, it's been snowing a lot. Oh, wait, what is that? There's something right there. Maybe not. It was just the leaves. I love this zoom. This is arguably one of my favorite parts of Optifine. Is having this zoom. I'll read it out loud so that way the VOD can hear, but Nightbot said, horrifying beast. Yeah, I see one. It's on the camera. It was a good stream, guys. I gotta go after that one. Catch you later. My ego. But my ego. It's harmed. What was I doing? I don't want to go outside. I'm too afraid to go outside. I'm gonna do it. I can go get one spruce tree. Oh my gosh. I know you're messing with me. I know you're messing with me, Nightbot. I respect it. I was just playing along. It's just fun to play along. I'll always play along for a good put down joke against myself. I'm very used to it. It's fun humor. It's fun humor. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta be able to take the digs if I ever want to dish them out, you know? What was the weird wobbly glitch on the left? Oh, that's the rain hitting my eyes apparently. Some people can't. Yeah, some people, yeah. Some people it's tricky, and also I think just with online with that, it sometimes people think they're joking, and then like it doesn't come across that way, you know? Why is it glowing here? That doesn't seem normal. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I clearly knew you were joking about, because we built up like a sort of like a back and forth the past couple of days. So like I understand that. With some people though, like they just do it right away, and you're like, whoa man, yeah, exactly. Like I've already caught on with that with you. But like if some rando were just to come in here like the first thing and they just start making fun of me right away, then like I'll play along with it for a bit, I guess. But it's not gonna feel nearly as comfortable or funny to me as it is where someone like who's been doing it for a while, you know like there's got to be some, even if it's a small bit of a relationship, there's got to be some standard of a relationship already established. Or you take it the just like dar, yeah, or synth, exactly, yeah. So or you take it the way of like if you're a big streamer who's like massive, huge, you just assume chat's always trolling you because you can't even read it quick enough. At least that would be my take on that. Yeah. At that point, it's all a joke. Nothing in chat's real. When it's just flying by, it's all fake. It's all memes at that point. There's nothing you can do. All right, let's go finish the basement. And then maybe look at the nether. Augers. I wonder if there are parasites in the nether. Frick. That was 1 off frick for misplacing it. 2 off fricks for not having a X. And then, yeah, that one got 2 off fricks, I guess. 1 off frick in there for repetition, for emphasis. Emphasis. Don't you guys like my ceiling? Isn't it so nice? What do we want this final bar to be? I kind of want to do another layer of stairs going up. Also, that looks awkward. Oh, also this needs to be... Oh yeah, breaking it with the bow. Breaking it with the bow. I love breaking wood with a bow. I'm gonna break this brick with a bow. Go sleep at the nether. It's the secret achievement. Stop. What do you think I am? You think I'm someone who doesn't know about the secret achievement? You think I wasn't aware? You think I wasn't aware about the secret achievement? I know exactly what happens when you sleep with another. You get 2 diamonds when you sleep with another. What am I doing? Okay, I'm getting rid of the... Let's get rid of the stone. What did it look like I was doing? Do we like it? Do we like it when I... Do we like the gap here, or do we want a full send? We might want a full send. Like this. Yeah, you get 2 free diamonds. Yeah, 2 free diamonds in the nether. Do we like this better? What are the takes? Chat, what's the take? Do we like... Oops. Do we like... No. Do we like this? Or do we like this? This? Or this? Door-wise. There'll be a door here, too. So it's the difference is the corners. Old one? Okay. I'm about it. I'm about it. Portal door. Oh, now we got a split chat. We got a split chat. That's a 1 and a 1. I need more opinions. Because I'm torn. Like this one, I think it looks good. I think this one looks good. But I think when it's the single, you know, then I like it with the full block. But then if I'm doing the full block on the single, then I got to do the full block on the double, right? I got to be consistent across the board. Full. Dar says full. We're doing full. We're doing full. Unless Void was to come in and they were to say single, then I'd be torn. Then we'd have to have a 5th place tiebreaker. We're also gonna do this. What? What was that? There's the popcorn in the background for safekeeping. I didn't like that those two... those things following is not good, is it? Can I sleep? Can I sleep? Can I sleep? Didn't even, he just answered. Fair enough. Fair enough. Torches falling usually means weeping angels somewhere. But maybe they just can't be right next to each other. Just got a group me message. What was I gonna do? Oh, we're gonna sleep, and we're gonna go to the Nether. Oh man, let's clear out the inventory. Let's get all the important stuff, so I don't lose it all on a fire. All right, we're gonna save. We're gonna take 8 bread. 8 bread should be enough. I'm not sleeping in the Nether. Okay, I'm not. I know not to sleep in the Nether. I'm not gonna do it for the meme. No, I'm not gonna do it for the meme. I've been playing this game for too long to fall for that trick. Though I'm sure there are still probably some tricks in this game I would fall for. Sometimes I'm just big dumb like that. I don't need. Oh, no, my bread. There's my bread. We're gonna put the bread in the food chest. My food chest is full. We're not gonna put the bread in the food chest. This chest is empty. Cooking supplies chest. Food chest. Brand new whip just hopped in. Yo, what is up? Astro Nun Music, aka my homeboy, aka that one guy. We're about to go to the Nether. Another what? Okay, we don't want you. We're not gonna bring the diamond pickaxe to the Nether because I'm smarter than that. Hey, try shut up, oh. But if I shut up, then it'd just be silent Minecraft. Then who would you make fun of? What would you have to make fun of at that point? I just wasn't talking the whole time. It'd be so sad. Oh, I can take that though. It's just unbreaking. I don't want to take the diamond shovel either. We'll take the grave spade. The faces? No, not my faces. That's my selling point. My faces. We'll put them all over here so we know where they're at. Potato skin. Nice. No, stop, Nightbot. Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. The door frame is staying. The door frame is staying how it is. Stop. We're gonna bring you. We're actually gonna bring at least 4 of you. And we're gonna put the rest of these guys in here. Hey, here's the door. I'm not changing the door frame. I'm not changing the door frame. You don't even know what door frame we're talking about, okay? You don't even know what door frame we're talking. I'll show you the door frame. We're actually going down there right now. The door frame in question. The door frame in question is down in the basement. The newly refurbished basement. Look. Ooh, it's our second basement. It's like another basement, but the second one. It's these door frames. We were having a discussion on them earlier, but I'm not changing it. No, sir. No, ma'am. Okay. Everyone get your clip fingers ready. We're probably about to die. Whew, 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 whew. I need a water. I need a water first. I need a water. 1 sec. All right, what are the odds? What are the odds? Are we thinking... Okay. It's either gonna be an instinct. I think we're gonna be underground, so I think we'll be kind of safe, right? We're probably going to be underground. So my shaders don't work in the nether. Get ready for a lag spike. I hope this doesn't affect stream. This is probably going to hurt stream a lot. This is probably going to hurt stream a lot. My computer's chugging. Oh, I got the spinny wheel. No, don't crash. No. Turn up brightness. It's all the way up. It's on Moody. It's gonna crash. 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 This is the scariest bit that's happened all night. Don't crash. Don't you crash. Don't crash. We just gotta give it a second. We just gotta give it a second. This is, I mean, it normally took something else. You out? It's been real. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun at Chili's. Wait, I didn't get to use the thing.
Hello there.
There we go. Perfect timing. Bagpipes. It probably saved right when I went in. So if anything, we're gonna be right here. Oh, oh no! I got the whites. I got the white fade out screen. It's probably gonna crash. We're giving it time. We're giving it time. We're getting the not responding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You guys see the white fade out screen? No, you guys don't. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta close it. I gotta close it. Oh! It went. 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 Ready to crash. Oh no, it's crashed. It's crashed. No, it's done though. I gotta close it. It doesn't take terribly long to load up. Wah, wah, wah. An unexpected issue occurred and the game crashed. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Exit code 0. Loading it up. It shouldn't take too long. It takes like 2 minutes maybe. 2 minutes. Let's go in chat. What's up? What's new? Yeah, for some reason it starts in square mode. I don't know why it starts in square mode. Dare you to show the white screen? Oh, don't you dare show the white screen when it's 3 a.m. Sorry, this one's... I gotta show this one. This is for loading. It's gonna be bright. Bright warning. Bright warning. Sorry, I read it after. Sorry, I would have showed it anyway, if I'm being honest. Rough. I wasn't surprised that swapping my shaders crashed that, honestly. Because it low-key kind of did that when I was testing it. It would crash when I turn on a shader. So, I gotta figure that out. I can figure that out Friday. How to get the nether to work with shaders. I know it's had issues with it in the past. I should check my shaders before we go in. The whole room is white. You're welcome. You're welcome. Shaders off. We'll set it here where nothing's loaded. There we go. So we go in. Oh, it's gonna look so not good though. My shaders. It's probably gonna run better though. That's for sure. Oh, my back, man. Oh! I'm just an old man. If your eye operations, I don't know about that one. I mean, chat, lawyers, hello? I don't know about that one. We just had this whole conversation about American healthcare, right? Ooh. Eyeball. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, it's not a high price. Ooh. I am walking on flesh. Oh my. Ew. Ew. I don't like it. Disgusting. Not a fan. I'm in a flesh biome. A flyome. What? Up, 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 up. Oh, that noise. Chunk of flesh. Chunk of flesh block. Ew. Gross. I didn't bring a door. What's... Sword? It's not the same. I hate that. And you kind of like sink into it a little bit too when you walk on it. Can I eat the flesh? No. I tried. What is this? Eye bulb. You... Oh, I can break it with nothing. Cynthia. Hog. Okay. We're almost done. Okay, this is just the initial semi-safe place. I say semi-safe place because I don't have a door. So it's only semi-safe. Hi, Cape Breezy, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
There it was. We don't have torches. Yeah. Basalt. Old basalt. Ooh. So dark. Wait a second. Glowstone. Pog. I'm gonna fill out. Oh, it's so dark. Dude, who knows what type of horrors could be hiding here? Where are you? Ash block. These are like the nether biomes before they added nether biomes. What the heck? Wait, which K Breezy is this? Is this authentic K Breezy? Why is it so dark? What the? Nether quartz. Nice. Pog. Oh, guys, this is so many torches. You don't understand how many torches this is. You don't understand how many torches this is. It's like 5 to 6 torches. Hello? KBC followed me, Pog. Why is it so dark here? What is that? That's one of those bats. Why are you blue? Cobalt. I'm sorry. You were adorable, but I had to kill you. Ugh. Flash ashes, what are you? What? And no new land during World War II. Yeah, honestly. Wow. Fire Tears, thanks for the 11 months.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Dude, 11 months. Wow. That means that's right. Next month will be my 1 year of being a affiliate. That's pretty wild. That's pretty crazy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Dude, why is it so dark here? Ramble. That's awesome. Here. What up? What up? She called you Tier. Yeah, 1 year will be nuts. Crazy time. Bramble could low-key be useful. Not supposed to. I don't know. It's just weird. I know. So Fire Tier was my college roommate, or was my college roommate. So I just hearing people call him Fire Tears or Tears funny. Hi, hell. Ah! It's just funny to me. Big fan, big fan. There are strange noises happening. I don't like them. I hate the flesh noises. The nether's cool. But also scary. There's too many paths. I retreat. Wait, what? Oh. What? Oh. The nether, yeah, the nether's really dark. No wonder my shaders weren't working. Or they were working but too well. That was hecka dark. Stay safe. Aye, will do. And you as well. Bye-bye. We ran out of... Oh, no! That's fine. It's fine. We ran out of matches. Adios. Bye, K-Breezy. Thanks for stopping in. Ew! Look at how non-shadery it looks. Ew! It still looks pretty good, though. It does still look pretty good, I mean. It's just, oh, it's so flat. It's so flat. Nether chest, nether chest. It's the best my nether chest. That's my nether song. Did you like it? It's okay if you didn't. I'll probably sing it again anyway. Pog. Quartz, wait, I can make a thing. Did I get quartz? I got quartz, right? 2? I only got 2? Wait. How did I only get 2? Oh, how did I thought you normally got a lot of quartz from when you break quartz. Isn't that right? Don't you normally get a lot? Yeah, I need 2 more because that's what I was thinking too. I was like, oh, I can finally make the thingy. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna sleep. I know it's becoming daytime. Oh, there's monsters nearby. There's something. No. There's a, oh, it's turning night. No, I thought it was turning day. There's a weeping angel. I need blocks. I need blocks right now. Okay. Holy, oh yeah. Oh, I remember why it's so dark. This mod has advanced darkness on it. So the dark is like really dark without the shaders. So it's horrifying, but it's not nearly as visually appealing for you guys, you know? That's why I've been using the shaders, and the shaders are really nice. Look at how dark that is. Like that right there. See that little snippet right there? A little circle? That's all the way over at the dungeon house. You know? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's so scary actually. Yeah. Oh, nice. The thing went away. Whatever it was, it went away. Yeah, so the shaders kind of counteract that because they overhaul the lighting. Ew. That's not good. Oof. Skellington? I don't know what that is. That's called a graphical glitch. That's what we call that in the industry. Let's go ahead and take 3 of these. Shaders go brr. No, this is no shaders. The shaders are all off right now. What else? What else? I think that's the darkness mod though. Which is, I mean, it's a shader. It's just not a shader. Yeah, if you want to get technical, it's actually a mod, not a shader. Wow. Wow, can't believe you didn't notice that. Oh, I love it. No. Oh, what the? That spider just dive bombed there. Oh, man. Good stuff. Boop. A boop. A bing bong. Ooh, echoey. Cool. You go in here, you go in here. Stay here, you go here, you go here. Let's go kill these things. Wow. Ow, my eyes. It's just chilling on my side of my house. Ow. Jeez. Ah, I hate the wiggle. I'm hoping that's not something. We're gonna Optifine Goldberg. It could be Optifine. I'm gonna investigate. That's me saving. Oh my gosh, is it Mothman? Is it a giant Mothman? Chat, we're going in. We're healing up. It's emitting something. It's something emitting something. There's particles. Chat. What is it? Is it a giant Mothman? We'll find the origin. The center of the storm. What the frick's going on? It's whatever's right here. See this darkness? Yeah, seizure warning for sure. For sure. What the frick? I think it was a portal that didn't despawn correctly. Give me a second. We're gonna reload. That was hurting. Ow! That was hurting my eyes. Oh my gosh. Or a tower that didn't spawn correctly. Ew, it's still here. Go away. What are you? Stop. Lit. Hurts my eyes. It hurts my eyes. I don't like looking at it. What type of tower? Oh. What the frick was that? No. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, that thing's it's a fly thing too that does that. The I heard that explosion over here. But Symph, you might be right. That might be one of the towers that didn't load right. Like, actually. Ew. Yeah, I don't like that. Hopefully it'll be gone by tomorrow. Yeah, we'll try. I'll turn the shaders back on tomorrow. We've only got a couple more minutes left anyway. We'll just probably clean up. Make sure we're good to go for tomorrow. Make sure everything's all sorted off. All right, what are the plans? Those particles. Oh, those particles weren't midnight rifts, huh? I know there was a rift over there. Oh, maybe like one of those. Maybe one of the little towers spawned as the midnight rift was disappearing or something, and that caused something weird. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, could have been something funky. All right, let's make a sign. Let's make a sign. And on this sign, we're not going till 4 a.m. We are not going to. I have work tomorrow. There's no shot we're going to 4 a.m. We're gonna write our quests right here. What are our quests tomorrow? Oh, look at that! Better signs. Quests. What are we trying to accomplish? What are we trying to accomplish? Dark oak. Dark. Get. Dark. Oak. 2. Build. Wall. Around. Village. Done. I'll put these here actually. Quests. Get formatting. Get dark oak. Build wall around. I can spell. Fire enchantment, yes. Fire. Enchant. We'll just call it fire enchant. And then we'll do a bow. Ah, not 9. Bow and sword. What else? Yeah, for the parasites, honestly. Ugh. What else do we need? Oh, smelter. Tinker, smelter. And we got one more. One more quest. Long-term quests. Oh. Build computer. There we go. Awesome. Okay. I think with that, then we're gonna call it. What the? Yeah, with that, we're gonna call it. Oh man, what a time! Oh, I'm sore. My head's tired. My body's tired. I'm tired. Hi, tired. I'm dry. Got him. Yeah, that was a good stream. Good time. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun too. We are going to. This is where I'm gonna cut it for the video. So, what?